Gotten too many bad sunburns so far this year to deal with that again. The first time I got sunburn on my shins so bad that both my shins were just big batches of blisters. I don't feel like dealing with that again. That for today. So basically, like I said a little bit ago, was my uncle for Christmas sent me a bunch of lures. He lives out of state, so he sent them to me. And he tried to find the weirdest baits that he could find. And so I got two that I'm pretty confident are gonna be pretty easy. I've got two rattle traps, the Shields brand ones. Got a purple crankbait, a Wally Talker jointed crankbait thing, some Predator tubes, an airplane jig, and I have no clue. I'm gonna try and just fish it like a regular jig, but I have no clue how I'm gonna catch fish on that thing, dude. It's gonna be a fun challenge, but I think I'm going to start with, I'm gonna tie one of these on now while I'm over here and just kind of try and rip it through some grass. But I'm gonna try and knock both these off. If I really can't get a second one knocked off and I have two of them, then I'm just gonna go with just the one. But I think I'm gonna try this one here, and this is the bait that I'm gonna tie on. I have two videos now that are an hour long, but no, I got him. Oh my god, I'm not counting that fish, dude. Well, we aren't starting it off with a giant. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I cannot count that. I'm not gonna be all like desperate to finish off the challenge, but we have a fish on a lipless crankbait. I do think this area is more like smaller fish. How did that not backlash, dude? Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't backlash this thing right there. I brought multiple rods today, so I have multiple other ones in the truck. Well, I only have two other ones in the truck actually, but I have them for that exact reason. And that's gonna be the first one that we count, because that's an actual decent one. Like, it's got weight to it. Woohoo! He's not that big, but he's gonna count. So that is bait number one knocked off right there. There we go. I'm gonna count it, because that one is a good enough size there. And that was on the old Lipless, the rattle trap. Thank you, buddy. And so I said I was gonna try and catch a fish on both. And so that is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna find that other one. If I can get all the moving baits knocked off right away, that's gonna be so helpful, dude. The spot, and so you can literally never fish the dock ever, because they'll be out on the jet ski and then there's more people on the dock still. Like, dude, oh my god, one ate it like that. I was burning it in because it got hung in weeds, and this fish ate it with weeds on it. Oh my god. No. Here we go. That bait is knocked off. I'm counting that. I'm just not counting the first one I caught because it was literally 6.5 inches long. Anyways, so I have to tie that onto this rod at some point. So here we go. The Rapala glass shad wrap. What color is this? The Voodoo Haze is the name of this color. This is gonna be interesting. Because we have clearly found out that it is very weedy here. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I was even gonna get a fish out of here on those lipless crankbaits that easy because of the weeds. So let's tie this on here. The baits I'm worried about are this bait, the Wally Talker, the airplane jig, and then that stupid oh my god, I got one, no way. I think he's too small though. Yeah, he's too small. I mean, if I really can't get a bigger one to eat it, we technically did just knock it off. He's got a blind eye. Look at his eye. That is crazy looking. So technically, yes, this bait just caught a fish. And technically, yes, I did just get nut slapped by a largemouth twice. Just did it again. But I want a bigger one than that, you know. I actually just thought of something. I really hope this isn't a bad idea. I'm gonna troll it over to the other side there. So now I'm gonna do this. Oh my god, what in the world, dude? I have one. Oh my god, wait till you see this. Oh, dig it. Got the tank, dude. Oh my gosh. On the crankbait. All right. No way. Dang, it didn't work. Right here we got the level head predator tubes. Oh boy. See, I wonder if you can take that treble off. Because I'm gonna be honest, if I'm trying to throw this bait and that treble hook gets hooked on weeds like every single cast, and you can take it off, I'm taking it off. I almost want to take it off just because I feel like if I catch a bass on this thing, like if you can take it off, I almost just want to just right away, just because I don't want a bass to eat this, because this isn't made for what I'm about to do. But like a bass could come up and hit this thing. You can't take it off, all right? It's stuck on there. But a bass could eat this thing, and that treble hook might get it in the throat, which is what I'm worried about. What? I've never gotten snagged on this dock before. I don't know what I'm hooked on. I'm so confused right now, dude. I'm hitting it. I just broke it off. Okay. Well, luckily, that came with 2 tubes. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna Texas rig this next one. I might need to put a weight on that because it's sinking super duper slow. Well, after staring at my tackle box for 3 minutes hoping that a new one would just magically appear in, this is the only bullet weight I have, and this is officially the dumbest looking rig I've ever set up in my life. At least it sinks. Oh my god, I got one and it's tiny. See, I wish hold on. Dang it. I wish I wasn't doing it to where they had to be a certain size, because I would have this bait knocked off and the purple bait knocked off too, dude. Oh my god, no way. Oh, no. Ooh, nice one too. What kind of skip was that? Man. Hey, there's a fish right there it should eat. And that's the thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I caught one on the stupid tube, dude. He was barely even hooked. I can't believe that fish stayed on. Camera's not even able to see him. Thank you so much, buddy. Graceful release, little buddy. And he just so. Oh my god, I get to take the stupid thing off, dude. Oh. Yeah. I'm done with the tube. Finally. Now we go to the next worst thing. This. Now we get an airplane jig. Yay. The thing with this bait is it's gonna glide. Oh yeah, I've already got every single weed in the lake. Just trying to get that loop out of my line.